Dan from danchristian.net, and this is the 4th lesson in our series on how to play the saxophone. Today we'll be covering how to play the first 4 notes and how to tongue on the saxophone. The saxophone is often described as a very lyrical instrument, and to make it lyrical we need a few forms of what we call articulation, or the ways in which we make the note speak. And one of the most common is called tonguing. And how we do that is we place our tongue on the tip of the reed in the mouthpiece here to actually stop the reed vibrating. And it's quite a nice thing to do. It's a really useful tool we have in order to make the saxophone sound more interesting. It sounds something like this. You can hear how it's sort of punctuating the sound. It's very, very, very useful. It doesn't sound so great on the crook alone. Well, the crook alone doesn't sound that great, but to practice it, definitely use just your crook and your mouthpiece for now. How we do it is we take that same sound that we had before, so that ha, blowing straight through, lots of support, blowing a normal note, and then literally just simply put your tongue on the mouthpiece, but don't let any air escape. So what I'm doing there is literally blowing, putting my tongue on the reed, but I'm keeping blowing. I'm still blowing all the time. I'm not stopping the airflow. I'm always blowing. That's really important, guys. Remember that. So blow, have the sound, put your tongue on the reed, keep blowing. Remove your tongue, but keep blowing. Let the air hit the reed again, and you get this really nice, straight, accurately speaking sound. Bam, that speaks instantly. A lot of the time people stop blowing, so they'll blow a note, they'll tongue, and then they'll stop the air, and then you get a really strange, sometimes you can even get squeaks because of that. So make sure you blow, tongue on reed, keep blowing, remove your tongue. You could think about saying da, 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 da if you want actually. That da sound makes your tongue move forwards and backwards. You're not actually going da, 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 da. It's more of a tongue on the reed and da. It's that retraction or that removal of the tongue that makes the difference. So in your practice routine, add this. Have the crook. Do what we said in the second lesson. If you haven't seen the video on how to produce a nice sound on the saxophone, nip back to it. Blow a note on the crook. Hold it nice and straight. Do that a few times. After you finish with that, have a go at practicing this tonguing. So you're going to play a note. Tongue on the reed. Try some different rhythms. See if you can get it going a bit quicker. Have a go with a metronome. See if you can copy the metronome. There's online metronomes available. I'm going to stick one on my website very, very shortly to check that out. But I can just go. Can you do 2 for every click? Da 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 da. Can you do 3? Get it nice and clear, nice and even every single time. That's a really good practice to do and something that'll make a big difference in your playing.